So Alex, what are we doing now?
We're looking for when we can actually go round to the next. Oh yeah, look, we can.
Explain what I'm looking at.
We're making sure that there is enough water over at the next barge so that we can actually go round there.
Okay, so we're going to take this little boat out of the marina and we're having to time it because last time you got stranded, so we want to make sure we get there.
Yeah, look, we can go. See?
Yeah? You confident?
That's good. The channel's there. I think I'm going to have you out front telling me where the channel is. That's about where. This is about the height at which I got stuck last time.
Shit. So that doesn't work.
So let's just make sure that there's enough depth over here. And there is. There does seem to be.
Can you just point on the screen where you're thinking of us mooring so I know?
There or there.
Oh, so you're going to have to walk across that first dry dock,
Mm-hmm.
the orange one, and onto our boat, which is by the actual land.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need
So
to...
I have to go over there, down there, across there, up there, across there and onto the boat.
Okay, so the safety checks for me would be make sure your phone's charged and your ringer is not on silent,
Yeah.
so I can call you if a big shark comes along.
Yeah.
Look, the banks, you can see the banks there.
Yeah, we're going to go down that channel. There's enough there to float through that channel. You just need to keep me in the middle of that.
Fuck.
And we're going to be there.
Okay, can we figure out our communication language? So if I'm your crew at the
Left, right.
front. Okay.
Now look out the door.
Wait.
Look out the door.
Okay. Yeah. Alex is trying to reverse in and park up along the tug, but he says that there's banks, a sandbank, so he wants to make sure that that tug over there, that Rona tug, is floating. But he wants to get right up close to our boat, which is over there. That's our little boat. This is the dry dock. I've never seen it from this angle. Bloody hell. Hi. Why are you getting on the big boat? What have you got to do?
We've got the ceiling window, and we've got a metal bar across the middle of the ceiling window. We've got to figure out how to take the whole window off and the bar out so that all the engine, the complete engine can drop down, and all of our engine bits that I took away during Christmas can come out through the roof.
Using that crane there. So, Alex has left me to be a tide alarm. It's now 3:30. The tide's really high. I think it's at its peak. It's peaked. I checked my little app, the tide app, and it said 3:30. So Alex reckons we have about an hour before it starts going down, and we can't get through the canal. So he told me to call him. So I'm gonna call him now. Hopefully he'll hear the WhatsApp. If not, I'll have to call him on the other line. Oh. I did tell him to keep his ringtone on, but if he's got machines going, he's not going to hear it. And I can't climb out to go get him.
So those bolts, they're loose. Don't focus on my finger. Focus on the bolts, not my finger. All of those bolts are off. That's 2 halves apparently. First half, second half. That's not coming off. I whack it, I bang it around, it's still not coming off. I'm gonna spray some anti-rust or de-rust thing in there. I'll leave it overnight and I'll see how it feels in the morning.
Oh my god, I hope it's me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
I'm just gonna have to keep calling him and hope that he turns his power supply off. It's very nice high tide because it's actually stopped bouncing the little boat around now. Come on, man, pick it up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Shit. If this goes on for an hour, we are stranded here. And I can't leave without him. One, because I'm not confident in starting the motor, although I think I probably could do it. But I'm definitely not confident navigating back that way because I was pointing him in the right direction at the front of the boat. But then what? He's just going to be stranded here and he won't be able to get out.
Your call has been forwarded.
I don't know what machines he's using in there. Angle grinding, vacuum cleaning. I don't know what he's doing. This was my worry, that we get stranded here and then we can't get back in time. I mean, the worst case scenario is we would have to stay here like he did last time, sit on the sandy bottom and wait for the second tide to come up at midnight, and then navigate back at midnight, go to sleep, get up at 6 in the morning to drive the hire van to go and pick up the new engine. I'd rather not. I'd rather go to bed earlier than that.
Your call has been.
I'm going to manifest it. We're definitely leaving here in the next hour. Come on, Al.
Your call has been forwarded to.
I'm going to have to do a screen grab. 265 calls later.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to
Pick up! Pick up! Stop blasting! Or whatever you're doing in there.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
That seemed to come off quite easily. A couple of extra screws and we got the whole window slid off. Now all I have to do is cut through these steels. Just do a little slice through there and on the other side. We'll take this bar out and then there'll be enough space to take it all out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I had a little clear up of the rudder section. Seems like we're going to need a bit of welding around here. As I can see daylight through here, maybe not on the camera, maybe it doesn't show up. You can kind of see some daylight there. And that's the rudder where it comes up and it joins the chains that steer the vessel.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Got a bit of metal hanging loose. Just cut it out. Now we've got a big old gap. Big old engine gap. So I'm going to put the window back across and get it all nice and ready for the rain if it comes, so that nothing leaks. It's interesting. This bar I've just cut across is a channel for rain, and that's because the windows that were built, if you can see, have a big old seam that isn't waterproof. Lets the water through.
Aha!
Hi, Fish Missy, sorry.
That's okay. I was
How you
wondering. I was literally videoing me phoning you. It's high tide. It's the highest it's going to be.
Okay, cool. We probably have an hour because from when we arrived to now, it's probably about, what, 2 hours?
Yes.
So if we left in about an hour, we'd still have a lot of time.
But we don't know if it drains away the same speed as it comes in. Is that a thing?
Pretty much the same speed.
You reckon it's the same? Oh yeah, because of the waves on the tide app, you reckon? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I would like you to maybe come in a little bit earlier than that, just because you've got to take the electric cable back.
4:30?
Yeah, 4:30, and then judge it and take
If you call me in half an hour,
Yep.
then I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you using power tools and that's why you couldn't hear?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm relieved.
I think we have to do a bit of work at the back of this. I think it's going to need some welding at the back of this boat.
All right.
But that can all be done when they do the propeller and stuff. But I'm thinking I should take the shaft out.
Not now.
I'm going to have a go at doing it now.
All right, well, I'll just let you get on with doing what you're doing. I'll call you in half hour. Okay, bye.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Go back to my love before the tide goes out and we get stuck again.
What did we just forget?
My phone.
What was it stuck to?
The barge. Was it still filming?
Oh, I don't know. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. It's beautiful out here. This is exactly the water conditions it was when I got stuck. Beautiful. And now, the difference is, I got a cup of tea.
And I've got a cup of tea too. Coming into the marina, I've got loads of water. Just chilled out a bit. We actually had loads of time. Look.
Glad we're coming.
Yeah. It's an incredible marina. I think maybe we'll have to talk to them about if they've got space that they could put us somewhere here. It doesn't look like they've got any pontoons. I don't even know if people live on these things.
That's a new one, that is, that dry dock. I came here the other day and it wasn't there.
It's hardly a dry dock, it's a sunken wreck.
No, they'll dry dock. They'll pump it out and use it as a dry dock.
Nah.
They'll build a house in it. Salvage rights.
Pirates code. How on earth? It's quite incredible, really. Let's zoom in here. Look at that house. It's beautiful. It's a 2-story. 3, really. That one's probably 4. We're going there, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just taking you for a little journey here. If we got time.
Alex has just decided that we're going to just do a little explore on this side of the marina. They're huge boats, much bigger than ours, like taller.
Aquatic. The life aquatic.
Look at that. how much that would cost. Probably like 500,000, maybe more. It's very pretty though.
Look at that, having those big portholes right next to the water.
Yeah. Yeah, they're brand new. They're good, aren't they?
They're thick.
Yeah.
Thick walls. So what did we do?
We left that camera, or you left that camera. We got halfway back home to the marina.
A dam?
The phone is still on the barge.
You said, no, it's in your pocket. Don't be daft. I saw you take it away.
I'll call it to prove
it.
it. No.
Where was it?
On the barge.
On the barge. But it wasn't recording, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're wonky.
You're wonky.
You're wonky.
Your mum's wonky.
Your mum's wonky. You are wonky. You're a mum. You're wonky.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah, okay.